and Roll Hall of Fame. Woohoo!
I love the... It's a beautiful building.
It is. Hey Russ, we're going for a tour.
Came from, and we know where things come from. We respect you as musicians, and we love you and appreciate you as musicians. We are artists too. Appreciate the show.
concerns. 100 ships a day, lonely sailors past the turbine way. Talk about that.
This week is record-breaking here at TWC. I know how it feels. I know what it does to you. I know the evil feeling that you feel when you sing.
We're talking about a kind of rebellion that can be so deadly, it can lead to the ultimate rebellion, which is Satan worship.
Used to call that the communist ideology. I think we hit it fairly.
Do you play rock and roll music? Oh, no. I consider it degrading, deteriorating.
There's pornography, there's mind control, there's violence, there's anarchy, there's just blatant raw sex.
If you talk to the average teenager of today and you ask them what it is about rock and roll music that they like, the first thing they'll say is the beat, the beat, the beat.
The name will be Sprinkane.
Magnificent name, but what does it mean?
Society Prevention of Rock and Roll Corruption of American Youth.
Rock and roll has got to go. And go it does at KWK. We're all through playing rock and roll records. This week is record-breakingly here at KWK.
I know how it feels when you sing. I know what it does to you. I know the evil feeling that you feel when you sing.
We're talking about a kind of rebellion that can be so deadly, it can lead to the ultimate rebellion, which is Satan worship.
Used to call that the communist ideology. I think we hit it fairly.
Sing a song. I'm going to sing a song about God. I'm not going to sing a song about.
And that's from the brand generation of freaks.
Sexually explicit lyrics in rock, you better believe it.
Always listening to that rock music all the time, and I'm able to hear voices.
It's got to take a stain so bad it don't get your
It's going to take me to my cottage too. That's what you shall do.
Abomination to thy house, but if you afflict thee like it, then thou shalt utterly detest it, thou shalt utterly deplore it.
It's the latest stage.
Satan is using these records to get to the young people through lifestyles as rock stars.
Environment of light and sound and vibration and feeling. This is a kind of enormous
Media, rising negative claims to thoughts.
When this came on, United States became a part of the act.
Media has become negative world decline. Media negative.
Seems to me he's picking songs that somewhat reflect your state of mind. Like hurt, the very instruments. I think he's feeling very hurt. He's only behind. He doesn't understand what's happened to music. He got left out of it. He had become a thing. He was no longer Elvis Presley. He was Elvis.
Came to be excited and taken out of their daily experience. Elvis was like up thin, exploring. At night he would slip into black churches, he would listen to gospel music and to the sermons.
Mind
Compromise were rarely crossed. You just didn't find other people that tuned into black music and stayed there and found it interesting and studied it.
At time, the country was into racism and segregation, but he was a young kid. He was not afraid to go and be exposed to it so he could learn even more about it.
Music singing, he loved hearing people on the street, he loved listening to music coming from the bars, and he'd study them.
Elvis was a student. As a kid, I would go to the Flamingo Room myself, and Elvis would hang at the Flamingo Room. Well, you realize that Elvis knew where Beale Street was, and knew what that all meant. You could sense that he was different. Walk in the Flamingo Room on a Saturday night or a Friday night, you're in another world. It's like a Mardi Gras celebration, except the music is soulful. There was so much color and clothing and dress and vibe, and the music was tremendously upbeat. You're not seeing that for one night. You're seeing that every time you go there. These people, black man's hater. When you come here, everything lit up. Lit up like a sock machine. Everything fired up. These people in the place. You go out on your weekend night, and you were African American at that time, you're making small wages, you were in a racially prejudiced time, and you had to have an escape. And the legitimacy of the Flamingo Room experience and the Beale Street experience was something that took your mind totally away from those things. But if you had the right kind of personality and spirit about you, regardless of who you were, you could come in and check out the music.
Rufus Thomas, Johnny Ace, Bobby Lou Bland. You know, these giants were playing little neighborhood juke joints.
Looking at that, you would see how powerful it would be connected to an audience.
Oh, stop your train now. I'm on for a ride. Oh, the enemy line.
If you're a young kid, a black kid or a white kid, you were not analytical about it. You certainly know the difference between feeling and not feeling. And you heard it, and you felt it.
Elvis, he would park his truck in the alley behind us. And he used to come around back of his place. And we would watch him play the old upright piano. When you see him stand up and he'd be doing his legs when he'd be playing with the guitar, all this came from him back in the day when we used to do this.
tune, maybe. It's more of the same but fine-tuned. I mean, we certainly knew we were making a good album. Let's take it from the top right. Don't take it from the top. I mean, it's
And I think you know this number. If you don't know this song, you're certainly in the wrong venue. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I get high with a little help
sincerely. We're crazy about this music.
This was the town that responded to us in a way that no other place did.
The fans here have always been great.
The best audiences were Cleveland.
We love it. They've always been really wild.
The people here, they love their rock and roll, man.
We can't get enough of it, and they're very loyal.
Cleveland just was...
You know what I told him?
Give him that 20 years.
He's a day job.
Susie says don't give up your day job.
I did that. They just flashed a record contract up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
The next great rock band is waiting for me.
Learn to play the drums. Alright, there's nobody in here, so I'm going to learn to play the drums. We can set this up here. Alright, start. Right there. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to learn to play the drums. Grab some drumsticks. I got them. Put on the headphones. Got them. It's about to get loud. I agree. All right. Select the song. Thunderstruck. AC/DC Thunderstruck. Sound good? All right. Here we go. Here we go, the mechanics. That was fun, but I will never be a musician. Studio where they actually have real musicians play. That was crazy. I am not a drummer.
I don't care.
As we stay down south, makes with me.
Of course.
here to there in your own inimitable way? John, you just... Number one song, ladies and gentlemen, the Staple Singers.
In the morning, sweet breeze in the summertime, feeling your sweet face, all laid up next to mine.
He's got a heart full of soul and a voice full of soul too. Great performer, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otis Redding.
Your heart puts you in a groove, and when you sing this song, it'll make your whole body move. It goes bap, 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 bap. No turns.
In a word, why is soul music the biggest thing there is in England now, in your opinion?
I think they want to make a little change or something and hear some of the soul music.
All I can say is,
Teardrops. It goes to Jackie Wilson.
Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will. Say you will. Think we'll keep on turning, turning around, never keep on burning, burning and rolling, and rolling, and rolling on the river.
This is a true legend, ladies and gentlemen. Aretha Franklin.
Giving him something he can feel. To let you know my love.
You are unbelievable. I didn't embarrass you when I called you a legend. Does that bother you?
No.
Because I mean there aren't enough words to describe you. When you were a little bitty kid, your grandfather gave you stuff to start you off in business. What were you going to do before you became a musician?
I wanted to play football.
You ever sorry you gave it up?
No. I'm on a bandstand.
Yeah! Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please greet the Commodores.
just to be close to you, girl. Just for the moment, baby.
This man is indeed a legend. More importantly than that, he's one of the nicest human beings I have ever met in my life. Mr. Smokey Robinson.
Show me where your sweet love. I will bathe in the red dry.
You have produced practically everybody on Motown. I looked at that album and said, produced and written by Smokey Robinson. And that's a gutsy thing to do. Why do you have so much confidence that you can do yourself?
I don't know, Dick. I think it's probably because I've done it all along, you know, ever since the beginning, really, so it's like from force of habit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Cougar. What's your reaction after you put your blood and your sweat into this and you take it into the officials? What do they say? Oh, goody.
There are people in this business who stop work. You know, it's like you walk in there and you think, hey, this is going to be a great album, and you leave and you had a good song or not, you know.
He leads a very interesting life. He writes, he performs, he produces records, travels a great deal. It's quite a talent. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Neil Diamond.
Says she loves me, yes, yes she does. Gonna show her tonight, yeah. She got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me.
Does it work or pleasure?
She got the way
It's a little bit of both.
You know I'll never go as long as I know. Give it to me now.
Good-looking group. Where are they all from?
Oh, we're all from Canada, except for Frankie, who's from New York.
New York. No, not New York. New York. New York, yeah.
Deeply moved me, and I looked at this from a different point of view, and I saw that a lot could be gained by coming here tonight. A lot has been gained. I've been reunited with two people that I love very dearly. It's very moving. Yesterday we played together for the first time in 25 years.
Being inducted is our commitment to forever until we die. Give as much as we can.
You look up to your heroes and you shouldn't be intimidated by them. You should be inspired by them. Don't look at the poster on your wall and think, I could never do that. Look at the poster on the wall and think, I'm gonna do that. And then you do this.
For me, it always does and it always will come back to the music.
Music is all you really need. Love and music is all we need.
And to be in company like this tonight, I'm just out of words. I just want to play for you. You gotta fight!
Now it's time to play some music.
That's it, come on!
Can I get a hell yeah?
Let's get this show rocking, y'all. Thank you.
Let the show begin.
Thank you, everybody.
You are about to enter the power of rock experience. There's going to be loud noises, bright lights, and smoke effects. If you have questions or concerns, please see one of our rock staff members.
decide on shirts here. I like this one. That one. And then this one. Alright, so those are my purchases. Super cool, man.
miss the good old days. I think Daniel Patrick Moynihan summed it up best on the occasion of President Kennedy's death. He said, "We'll laugh again. It's just that we'll never be young again."